The first question is the required slope correction for a length of 60 meter along a gradient of 1 in 20 is 7.5 cm, 0.75 cm, 5.5 cm, and the last is 75 cm. So this question comes in GATE 1990, which carry 202 marks. So it is very important question and carry the maximum marks in the GATE examination. So your time starts now. Solve this question within 10 seconds. Okay, time is running. Show the time end. Those you get the answer the question on your screen now. The solution is here the gradient is given, that is 1 in 20, and we know that the slope correction is equal to h square by 2l. So in this formula we know the value of h and l, so we calculate the slope correction. So for 20 meter length there is 1 meter height. So for 60 meter length, that is 3 times, that means height is 3 meters. So 60 divided by 20, that is 3 meters. So we know the h and l, so calculate slope correction, that is h square by 2l. We got the value 0.075 meter, but the options are in centimeters, so convert meter into centimeter. And we know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, so it is multiplied by 100, we get 7.5 centimeter. So this is the answer, 7.5. So check the answer, that is 7.5 centimeter. Okay, then we go to the next questions. Question 2 is the plan of a map was photocopied to a reduced size such that a line originally 100 mm measures 19 mm. The original scale of the plane was 1 in 1000. The revised scale is, the options are given here. So this question comes in GATE 2007, which also carried 2 marks. So it is important one. So your time start now to answer this question in 10 seconds. So time is running. I will give you 10 more seconds because this is subjective type question, but okay. So comes to the solution part. Here one concept is there. What is representative fraction? So it is the ratio between the number of unit on the map to the number of unit on the ground, or it can also be explained as it is the ratio of distance on the map to the distance on the ground. So here in the question there is original length is 100 mm, but it measures 90 mm, so there is a shrinkage of 10 mm. So we calculate the shrinkage factor or the reduction factor, that is 19 divided by 100, that is 0.9. This is the shrinkage or reduction factor. So revised scale is equal to original scale into the reduction factor. So original scale, that is given in the question, 1:1000, that is multiplied with the shrinkage factor, that is 0.9. We get the answer, that is 1 divided by 1111. So our correct answer is 1:4. So this is the answer. So let's go to the question number 3. The type of surveying in which the curvature of the earth is taken into account is called. Here the options are plane surveying, preliminary surveying, geodetic surveying, and the fourth is topographical surveying. So your time starts now. This questions is come in 2008, which carry 1 marks. So time is running. Answer this question within 5 seconds. Okay. Then the answer is, so first we know the concept. What is the concept to answer this question? The concepts are, first know the difference between plane surveying and geodetic surveying, because these two options are in question A and C. So in plane surveying, the earth's surface is considered as a plane surface, but in geodetic surveying, the earth's surface is considered as a curved surface. Second difference is the line formed by the 2 points are considered as a straight line. The same angle are plane angle. But in geodetic surveying, the line formed by the joining of 2 points are considered as an arc and the same angle are spherical angle. Now comes to the third point. That is, third difference is the plane surveying effect of curvature of the earth surface is ignored. But in geodetic surveying, the effect of the curvature of the earth surface is included. So here our questions answers here in the point number 3. So in geodetic surveying, the earth's surface is considered. That means our answer is geodetic surveying. But we know all the differences. In plane surveying, length up to 12 km is treated as plane surveying. But in geodetic surveying, length more than 12 km is treated as geodetic surveying. The fifth difference is the plane surveying suitable for a small area surveying. But in geodetic surveying, it is suitable for large area surveying. The sixth point, the plane survey accuracy is low, geodetic surveying accuracy is very high. The seventh difference, it involves a smaller area less than about 260 km square, but in geodetic surveying, large area more than about 260 km square. Eighth difference is the economical and easy survey method in plane surveying, but in geodetic surveying, the special instrument needed and long survey method. The last difference is the plane surveying used in general civil engineering survey project work. But in geodetic surveying, they are used for precise location of a widely distinct area. So in the third difference, we get the answer. The answer is geodetic surveying. So check the answer. So we are correct. So this is the answer. So let's move to the question number 4. The plans of a survey plotted to a scale of 10 meter to 1 centimeter are reduced in such a way that a line originally 10 centimeter long now measures 9 centimeter. The area of the reduced plan is measured as 81 centimeter square. The actual area of the survey is, the options are given here. So these questions comes in 2008 which carry 2 marks. So your time starts now to solve the question. The time is running out. So solve and apply the concept. Okay, those try answer in the comment section. Okay, the answer is, come to the solution part. The scale of the original survey is 10 meter to 1 centimeter. This is given in the questions. So we calculate the shrinkage factor because line originally 10 centimeter but it measured 9 centimeter. In the previous question, we calculate the shrinkage factor. Same manner we calculate the shrinkage factor, that is 0.9. So reduced plan area in the question is 81 centimeter square. So we know that the reduced plan area is equal to shrinkage factor into actual plan area. The actual plan area is equal to 81 divided by 0.9 whole square, that is equal to 100 centimeters square. So actual area of the survey is 100 into 10 to the power square, that is equal to 10,000 meters square. So the answer is 10,000 meters square. Okay. So come to the next question, that is 5 number question. Question number 5. The survey carried out to delineate natural features such as hills, river, forest, and man-made features such as town, village, buildings, road, transmission line, and canal is classified as topographic survey, geological survey, engineering survey, or land survey. So these questions comes in grade 2014 which carry 1 marks. So your time starts now. So answer this question within 5 seconds. This is the definition based question. So time out. So comes to the explanation part. Topographic survey is done to determine the natural features of a country such as rivers, terrain, hills, etc. and artificial features. Now comes to the engineering survey. Engineering survey involves acquiring information for planning and design of engineering projects like highway, dam, etc. Geological survey involves a systematic examination of an area to determine the character, relation, distribution and origin or the mode of formation of its rock masses and mineral resources. And the land survey involves the running of the survey line and determining their length and directions. So these are the concepts. So after getting these concepts, we know that the topographic survey is done to determine the natural features. So our answer is topographic survey. Okay, so you remember these concepts to answer future questions. So come to the next question, to the question number 6. A survey line was measured to be 285.5 meter with a tape having a nominal length of 30 meter. On checking, the true length of the tape was found to be 0.05 meter too short. If the line lay on a slope of 1 in 10, the reduced length of the line for plotting the survey work would be. The options are given below. This question comes in GATE 2019 which carried 2 marks. So your time starts now to answer the question. So apply the concepts. Which concept you read in your future classes. So time stop. Comes to the explanation part. The explanation part is measured distance in the question is 285.5. The nominal length of the tape is 30 meter which is given in the questions and the slope is 1 in 10. The tape is 0.05 meter too short. That means our true length of the tape is 29.95 meter by deducting the error. So actual length measured is equal to actual length of the tape into the measured length divided by nominal length of the tape. So after putting the value of actual length, measured length or nominal length, we get the value 285.024 meter. Now the slope correction is there because there is some slope. So slope correction is there. We know the slope correction in the previous question, that is h square by 2l. So h is equal to 1 by 10 into 285.024. That means h is calculated as 28.5024 meter. So we know the h, we know the l. So put the value, get the answer. So slope correction is, after calculations, putting the value, we get the slope correction, that is 1.42512 meter. So slope correction is always negative. So length to be plotted is equal to actual length measured plus correction. So actual length is 285.024 plus, that is negative sign because slope correction is negative. So after calculation we get 283.599 meter, that is 283.6 meter. Our answer is 283.6 meter. Okay, so this is the answer. Very easy. Come to the next question, that is question number 7. Question number 7. True meridian of different places coverage. Options are from North Pole to South Pole to North Pole, from equator to the poles, from the North Pole to South Pole, or none of these. So this is a very general questions. This is a conceptual question. So your time start now. This question comes in GATE 1990 which carries 2 marks. So very simple questions come in 1990 which carry 2 marks. So know the concept. So the true meridian are assumed to be run parallel to each other, but it actual they converge from equator to the north poles and the south pole? So our answer is from equator to poles, because it converges from equator to north pole and south pole. So our answer is from the equator to poles. This is a very simple questions, comes in GATE 1990. Okay, so move to the next question, that is question number 8. The observed magnetic bearing of a line OE was found to be 185 degree. It was later discovered that the station O had a local attraction of positive 1.5 degree. The true bearing of line OE, considering a magnetic declination of 3.5 degree, is shall be. The options are given here. So this question is from the compass survey. So your time start now to solve this question. This question comes in GATE 2006, which carried 2 marks. So very simple questions, only apply the concept. So come to the explanation. So we know that the corrected magnetic bearing is equal to the measured value minus local attraction. So measured magnetic bearing, that is 185 degree, minus local attraction of 1.5 degree. So we get 183.5. So why we deduct? Because the effect of local attraction is positive 1.5 degree. That means 1.5 degree is extra in the measured value. So we deduct this to know the correct value. So that is 183.5. Now calculate the true bearing. So for calculating true bearing, first we know the concept. When the declination is in eastward, so we add this. When the declination in the west direction, that is negative. So we calculate the true bearing. True bearing is equal to magnetic bearing plus minus magnetic declination. Here is 183.5 plus 3.5, that is 187 degree. We add positive because the declination is east direction. So we add 3.5 degree, that is 187. So our answer is 187. Okay. So move to the next question, that is question number 9. The magnetic bearing of a line AB is south 45 degree east and the declination is 5 degree west. The true bearing of line AB is, the options are given here. So this is also the same concept in the previous question. So your time start now. This question comes in GATE 2007, which carried 2 marks. So solve this question and answer on your screen now. So comes to the explanation part. Here, look at this video. Here, first we draw the coordinates, that is north, east, south and west. Here AB is the line whose magnetic bearing is 45, that is south 45 east. So magnetic bearing of line AB is south 45 degree east. Here the declination is 5 degree west. Okay. In negative for WCB, if it is my magnetic bearing in WCB, the whole circle bearing, then we negative this declination. But in QB system, this is additive. So the true bearing is equal to magnetic bearing plus declination, that is south 45 degree east plus 5 degree addition due to the QB system, that is quadrantal bearing system. So our answer is south 50 degree east. Okay, check the answer. Yeah, that's correct, south 50 degree east. So let's move to the question number 10. The length of a baseline measured on the ground at an elevation of 300 meters above mean sea level is 2250 meters. The required correction to reduce to sea level length, the radius of the earth is given 6370 kilometer. So the options are given below. So this question comes in 1991, which carried 2 marks. This is subjective type question. I made the options for answering. So your time starts now to solve this question. And those students who are watching on YouTube, please answer on your screen now. Okay, so comes to the solution part. We know the MSL, mean sea level correction, is equal to LH divided by R. So L is the length, R is the radius, S is the height. So here the elevation is 300, then multiply by mean sea level height, that is 2250 divided by 6370 kilometer. It is converted to meter by multiplying 1000. So our answer is 0.106 meter. So this is very simple question. Only the concept is mean sea level correction. So let's check the answer. Yeah, 0.106 meter. So this is the video which I clear your concept by previous year questions. If any queries, you can directly ask on the Teqip Faculties websites or directly contact my email address, which is mentioned at the end of the video. Okay, thank you. Please like, share and subscribe my channel for more interesting video or explanatory video. Okay, thank you.